Hey there, my name is Nina Cecina and I want to congratulate you on your Young Living Premium Starter Bundle. It's a big deal. I'm so excited for you. Maybe you just got your oil bundle in the mail, or maybe you're just thinking about grabbing a Premium Starter Bundle and you're watching this video to check it out and see what it's all about. So either way, you are welcome here. I've got this, right? This is what we're taking a look at today. So I've got a lot to share with you. This video might even be a little bit long. So if you need to hit the save button and save it for later, if you want to pour a coffee or a tea and just hang out with me for the next little while, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna teach you all about what's in this little box and why it's so amazing. Because we call it the Premium Starter Bundle, right? Like, what's the big deal? When you look at the cover right here and you see the lavender field, the big deal is because Young Living owns that lavender field. Their motto, their slogan is seed to seal. You're gonna see that symbol on every one of their products. It's like a little gold symbol, seed to seal. And what that means is they own the farm, they own the seeds, they do all of the harvesting, they make sure no chemicals get sprayed on their crops, they weed everything by hand, they do all of their own steam distilling to make sure no chemicals or solvents are used in the distillation process, and they bottle all of their own oils. That's like farm to table for your oils. That's what makes these oils such a big deal. So you've got your box and you've got your diffuser. I'm pointing behind me because I've got it on the table, but I'm going to show it to you so that you know how to get everything set up. But first, let's go ahead and open the box. All right, there we go. The Seed to Seal logo in this pretty white box. And you've got so many goodies in this box. All right, I like to call it the upstairs and the downstairs because you've got a palette of 10 oils on the top. And when you lift this off, there's more stuff inside. So don't forget to look inside the bottom of your box. But first, let's talk about what essential oils are. What are essential oils? They're the lifeblood of the plant. They're in every cell of the plant. So when we steam distill that and the oils come out, all of the oils, when they're in the plant, they're what's responsible for keeping the plant healthy. If the plant gets sick or injured, they're what heal the plant. When we use those on our body, they can do the same thing for us. And there's 3 different ways to use essential oils. We can use them in the diffuser aromatically, so I'm going to show you that in a second. We can use them topically. I'm going to give you some tips on how to put oils on your body and get benefit from that. And we can use oils internally. And the word on that is not all oils can be used internally. Essential oils are not all created equal. Only these oils have the FDA approval to be labeled as a dietary supplement. And so there's certain oils that we can do that with, and we'll talk about that too. So first, let me show you the Desert Mist Diffuser. It's over here on my table, but let me pick it up and show it to you. You might have one of these and it came in your kit. I've got the candle flicker setting on right now because you can change it for different colors. And I have 8 drops of Citrus Fresh in here right now. So I'm going to turn this off and take it apart so that you can see how to get it set up. So let me find the buttons. All right, so we're going to take the top off, and then it has this internal cover. And inside, when you look inside, you're going to notice there's kind of a line right here where you would fill it with water. It kind of works like a cool mist humidifier. So you fill it with water about that high, and then you put drops of oil in here. You have some wonderful oils that you're really going to love in your diffuser. Citrus Fresh, Stress Away, Peace and Calming. Think about the things that you might want for your oils to do, right? And you can mix and match. You can try a little of this and a little of that, and you'll never blow up the chemistry lab just by trying some different things in your diffuser to see what you like. I usually put in about 6 to 8 drops total. You might like more, you might like less, depending on the size of your room. Then you're going to put it back together. And you've got a couple of buttons over here on the side. One of them is your power button. When you turn the power button on, it's going to come on with the white light, and this is a full mist setting. If you push the power button again, it's going to go down to a lower mist setting. If you push the power button again, it's actually going to go to an intermittent setting. It would go for a few minutes and then turn off and come back on. If you push the power button again, it turns off. So I'm going to turn it back on and show you the light settings. So if you push the light button, you get a dim white light. Push it again, you get a candle flicker. If you push it again, it's going to rotate through colors. And if you keep pushing it, you can select a color to leave it on. You can go all the way through the colors. I'm going to leave it on green. I'm going to put it back over here. That's one way you can enjoy your essential oils. I love putting my diffuser on my nightside table and putting things in it that are wonderful for sleeping. That could be lavender, that could be stress away, that could be peace and calming. We're going to talk about all the oils in your box, and you can try them out and see what you like. So let's take a look at, oh, you know what? Hang on one second. Before we go on, let me tell you a little bit about topically using oils, because some of the oils are, they're all great for putting on your skin, but some of them actually are called hot oils, and that means they might be a little bit spicy if you have sensitive skin. Think of how your skin feels if you get a little bit of chili pepper or something on it, right? One of our, like peppermint oil or thieves, we're going to talk about that one that has a little bit of cinnamon. If that might feel spicy on your skin, you're going to want to mix it with a carrier oil. A carrier oil is a neutral oil before you put it on your skin. So you can use Young Living's V6 carrier oil, which stands for vegetable, 6 different kinds. Or you could grab a bottle of fractionated coconut oil. I just grabbed this on Amazon. You can get smaller bottles. Fractionated means it stays liquid and it doesn't smell like coconut. So it makes a nice neutral oil, like if I'm going to make a muscle rub with one of my oils. I'll show you how to do that. All right, so let's take a peek at what's in the box. I arranged these so that all of the white labels are on top and all of the colored labels are on the bottom, because the white labels, if you look close, it says Vitality. Vitality means you can use it as a dietary supplement. Now, of course, it's the same oil as, you know, if it has a regular colored label, but you can also use it in the diffuser. You can use it topically, but this is just the ease of use so that when your eyes see that white label, you can go, yes, that is safe to ingest. So let's talk about the white labels first. Lemon. Lemon oil is directly cold pressed from the rind of the lemon. Do you know, like when you peel a citrus fruit and you kind of like pull back that skin and you get kind of like a little squirt, right? Like a little spray, not of the juice, but of the oil that's in the rind of the citrus fruit. That's what this is. So there's no juice in it. You're getting it straight out of the rind. Lemon is super fresh. It's so nice in the diffuser, but because it's a Vitality, you can also put a little bit in some water or some tea. Make sure that if you do that, you put it in a glass or something ceramic like a coffee mug or a stainless steel drink container. Don't ever put your oils into plastic or a plastic water bottle. That's actually good news, because lemon oil is so detoxifying. It will actually help detox your body and your liver from the inside out, but it actually will detox that plastic water bottle, and we don't want little molecules of plastic going into what you're drinking. Lemon oil will take the gum off the bottom of the shoe. It will take, you know, if you have a Band-Aid on your skin and you get something sticky, it'll take that off. So many uses for lemon, right? I think you could write them down. I think I just gave you maybe 5. Citrus Fresh is what we have in the diffuser right now. This is a blend of citrus. There's lemon and grapefruit and mandarin orange and a hint of spearmint. super fresh in the diffuser, especially if you get some not so fresh spaces in your house, right? Like the bathroom, or maybe, what are some of those spaces? Maybe where you keep your trash can. You could even put a little of this in a spray bottle with water and squirt it instead of an air freshener. Artificial fragrances actually harm our health, our respiratory system, our endocrine system. We can use our oils, especially Citrus Fresh, to switch out any of those spray air fresheners or plug-in air fresheners and have a totally healthy option that's going to be helping our health instead of hurting it. Cotton ball in the bottom of the trash can, right, with a couple of drops. You're getting the point, right? And it's a white label. That means I can put some in my water or my tea. Digize is the next white label. Doesn't that sound like the word digestion? You're right. This is the oil that's going to support your digestion. If you have anything going on, right? Tummy trouble, anything at all. Maybe you ate a not great combination of foods, or maybe you ate too much on a holiday. A couple of drops of this in the palm of my hand, and I rub it topically right over my abdomen. I am feeling so much better so fast. Sometimes it blows my mind. You can take it internally, so you could put a couple of drops in a sip of water, or you could even take an empty veggie capsule and drip it in and snap it shut and take it like a supplement. There's so many ways to use Digize oil. It's great for digestion, so I don't usually put it in the diffuser because it's not one I typically use aromatically. That's not to say you can't. It's just one of the things I do for digestion. And so for me, usually I just put it on, bam, feeling better in seconds. Thieves is also a white label, and kind of a funny name, don't you think? This oil was actually named for, way back in the time of the plague, there were grave robbers, thieves, who robbed the graves and they didn't get sick. How is that? It was discovered later on that the thieves were actually aromatherapists who knew that if you covered your body and your nose and face with a particular combination of herbs, that it protected them. The combination of herbs was cinnamon, clove, rosemary, eucalyptus, and lemon, the same oils that are in thieves oil. I put this on the bottoms of my feet in the morning and at night, anytime I just want to make sure I'm supporting my immune system, which is pretty much every day. It's a white label, so I can put a drop in tea or coffee. The cinnamon and clove makes it delicious in a cup of coffee. Anytime I start to feel a tickle or anything where I'm going, there might be a germ chasing me today. I start to use a little bit more of my thieves. You can put it in the diffuser and clear the air, right? Topical, aromatic, internal. You can use this all three ways. Like I said, it's a spicy oil because of the cinnamon. If I'm putting it on the bottoms of my feet, the bottoms of my feet aren't that sensitive. But if I was going to put it anywhere else on my body, I might take a couple of drops of V6 with 1 drop of thieves oil before I rub that, if I was going to put it over my stomach or something. Because you really can use your oils anywhere you want. Same for peppermint. This is so, gotta give it a sniff. Peppermint is so invigorating. I love to use it in the afternoon to kind of get over that afternoon slump when you get a little bit sleepy. You can put it in the diffuser. Peppermint and lemon in the diffuser is great for times when you need to focus and remain alert. It's great for kids when they've got homework time after school. We homeschooled, so we used a lot of this during the school day. Peppermint is also the oil that I will just sit with the open bottle and smell when I'm in the car and we're driving up a mountain road and my stomach starts to just not feel great. That's my in the car oil. It helps with stomach stuff. I also love this for head or neck tension. Dilute it with a little bit of carrier oil and I'll rub it right on the back of my neck all the way up to my brain stem. Sometimes you get kind of like that back of the head tension, and this is great during those times. White label, what does that mean? Yes, you can put it in your coffee and make a peppermint mocha. You can put a drop in your hot chocolate or in your brownie mix when you're cooking. Peppermint tea. My husband loves peppermint tea when his sinuses are bothering him, because a drop of this in your tea and you go to drink that and you give it a nice big inhale, and he loves that when his sinuses are bothering him. All right, let's go on to the colored labels. There's an oil called Pan Away. There used to be an I in that oil strategically placed between the A and the N, right? I'm not allowed to say that. The FDA compliance department came in and said we're not allowed to make claims about that, but so we renamed the oil. This is your muscle rub oil. If you have a muscle that's bothering you or something that's just not feeling right on your body, a couple of drops of carrier oil and a couple of drops of Pan Away, and I'll rub that on that kink in my neck or on my lower back, or even, if I overdo it exercising, or I study martial arts, right? Sore muscles happen, and you can turn it into like a massage oil by using a little bit of carrier oil. Raven, remember that it starts with R, Raven for respiratory, okay? That'll help you remember that. Anything respiratory, anything sinuses, anything in the chest, put it in the diffuser and inhale it. Put a couple of drops on your chest and make a chest rub. You don't have to dilute it unless you do have sensitive skin, or if you're using it on a little kiddo that, you might just want a little bit and you want to dilute that. I also like to put that on the back. If I'm supporting lungs, I'll put it on the front and then I'll put some on the back too. Excellent oil for that. And remember, these are not white labels, so I would not use Pan Away or Raven internally. See, that white label is just so easy to help us remember. Frankincense. Let's talk about frankincense and lavender kind of together, right? These are both like a Swiss Army knife. If you're ever not sure what oil to use for something, grab your frankincense or your lavender. They're both great for skin support. So I make some skin serums, or you can add it to a skin cream and use it on your face. Frankincense is really emotionally grounding. It's great in the diffuser if you pair it with anything like lemon or lavender or peppermint. It's a very earthy smelling oil. It's actually steam distilled from the resin of a tree, and it's great for so many things. It also does support your immune system. So sometimes I'll put this on my feet or even on my spine. Your spine, either your upper or your lower spine, anywhere you can reach, is also a great place to put oils. Lavender. A lot of us use lavender for calming and relaxing. Excellent. You can put it in your diffuser at night. You can wear it anywhere on your body that you enjoy. It's great for skin support, so you can use it anytime you need, if your skin needs help. I keep a bottle of this in my kitchen in case I touch something hot. I put lavender right on it, and it really, really helps. Valor. Oh, one of my favorites for sure. Our next three oils, Valor, and then the two that are in the bottom of the box, are my top three favorites for emotional support. So Valor, some people call it Brave in a bottle. Put a drop on your wrist and hold your wrists together. You'll start to feel your whole body relax. You can put it in the diffuser. Valor is also great for structural support. So I do put it on the kink on my neck, right? Or if my back just doesn't feel right. I also like to layer oils for that. So I'll layer Valor, then I'll put on some Pan Away, then I'll put peppermint on last. Peppermint helps everything soak in and amplify whatever you put on before. So all three of these, if I was going to use these for structural support, like let's say I've got something going on with my back or my structure, Valor, whoopsie, dropping it on the floor, Pan Away, peppermint. Just layer them. Just put one right on after the other. All right, but since we're talking about emotional support, right? Relieving stress, who is not in need of a little stress management? So remember your Valor, but in the bottom of your box, you have Peace and Calming and Stress Away. They're both excellent for managing stress, calming emotions, peace and calming, just like what it says. Put it in the diffuser, put it on your body, put it on your kiddos if they need to just calm down a bit. Maybe nap time, maybe bedtime, maybe any time, right? And stress away, right? Get that stress away. This is the one I love for like when I'm sitting in my car in traffic. I have a roller top. They're in your box. You've got 2 little roller tops. You can pop this little dripper top off, put the roller top on that, and you can roll that on. I started switching out my fragranced perfumes, you know, like regular perfume. I like to smell good, but I don't want to be putting chemically based artificial fragrance on my body anymore. I know that's not good for my health, so I started using Stress Away on me for perfume. Couple of drops, rub it on the side of your neck. It smells so good. It's so helpful for my emotions. When I go to the dentist and I get super nervous, do you know what I take with me in my purse? Stress Away and Valor. They go with me. These are like my sitting in the dentist chair oils. You can use your oils anytime you just need to calm down, or anytime you know you're going into a situation that you know you're going to feel uneasy with, and I just need to like go in with confidence. I grab whatever oils are speaking to me at the time. All right, in the bottom of your box, ooh, I'm missing my little spray that says Thieves on it. You've got a little spray bottle that says Thieves. That is Thieves Cleaner, and you can spray any surface, multi-purpose, without harsh chemicals. There's a whole cleaning line for the Thieves cleaning products, so you're gonna love that. You can even use it as a hand sanitizer. Squirt, squirt, and rub it on your hands. You also do have some sanitizer little sachets. I actually have a little tiny bottle of sanitizer, but for ease of use in the box, they went to the little single serve packet. So you just tear that open and rub the sanitizer on your hands. It is gonna feel way different than the sanitizer you're used to. I promise, right? You're gonna feel like you put lotion on after, instead of your hands feeling all like cracked and dry. The last thing you get is the Ningxia Red sachets. This is a juice supplement packed with antioxidants and vitamins and minerals. It's everything you need for the day in one little powerful supplement. I actually buy these in the nice big bottles. I drink 1 shot glass a day, and it supports my immune system. It supports every single organ and every single body system. Phenomenal, right? All in one little packet. That is everything in your box. I hope, right? Because it's a video, you don't have to take notes. Save the video, or if you have the video because I sent you the link, save the link so that you can watch it again sometime if you'd like. If you ordered your premium starter bundle with my referral code, that means I am your oily coach and co-host, your little tour guide for today. Young Living calls that your sponsor. That means I am your sponsor. If you haven't ordered a starter bundle yet and you would like for me to be your sponsor, that means I get to coach you. I'm available to you anytime you have questions. All you need to do is make sure you use my referral code when you place your order. And I'm going to put that down in the little YouTube comment box, down where that more info is. I'm going to put my website and my contact info down there so that we can be in touch. The other thing I want to tell you about when you get your bundle is Young Living does have a wellness subscription program called Loyalty Rewards. Loyalty Rewards means when you place an order each month, you get to order whatever you need and you get to earn points for your purchase, right? Because we love free stuff. That means I can save my points and get something for free later on. So it's a subscription you participate in, but they don't just send you the whatever of the month club. You fill your box with whatever you need. I can coach you and help you decide if, you know, if there's a body system or an area of your health that you're really hoping to work on. We can work together and think of some things that are going to be most supportive for your health. And when you do that, you earn points each month. The points, you earn 10%, dollar for dollar, 10% back on your first 3 orders. Then it goes up to 20% for the next 2 years. Then your points go up to 25% earnings. So I've been using their wellness subscription for 7 years, and I've been getting 25% back on all of my purchases. You also get a free oil every 3 months for the first year. There's other free gifts with purchase that you might be eligible for each month. It really is the gift that keeps on giving. So I love the loyalty rewards program. Of course, that's optional, but I love it so much. I always want to make sure you know all about it, and I can answer any questions you might have. So I hope that this little mini class was helpful for you. Please do reach out if I can answer any questions for you. Enjoy your oils. Go put something on. Go put something in your diffuser, all right? Let's start feeling awesome.